The eyes of the wrestling world were on the well on Saturday night. 100th year of this great tournament. Champions crowned once again, and their names etched into the history books of our great sport here in Iowa. The Grand March, well, look at those legends up front leading them out. That's awesome. In Class 106 and 3A, we're going to start there. Cruz Gannon of Dowling took on the powerhouse that was Eddie Woody of Southeast Polk, and Woody lives up to the hype, pinning Gannon in 1 minute 19 seconds. He was fantastic. In Class 113, Southeast Polk's Nico DeSalvo attempting to defend his title against Alexander Pierce. He wasn't going to let it come easy, but he was able to do it. That was a late takedown, winning 4-1 as he defends his crown. At 126, Christian Castillo of Ames looking to complete the perfect season. But it was Max Riggins of Southeast Polk standing in the way, but not for long. The takedown foreshadows what came next. The pin. Undefeated season for Castillo. We're going to hear from all these winners in just a second. In 138, Max Crossan of Indianola taking on Will Oberbrockling of Southeast Polk. This was a big-time battle. Crossan wouldn't be crossed up by the upperclassmen. An 11-1 major decision win. How are you going to celebrate, my man?
A lot of food, gain a lot of weight, lift, gain weight, get jacked.
It was fun. I liked it a lot. Got the team atmosphere. You love that. Makes you want to go for pins, you know. You got the guys on your side.
There's nothing in this world that has a better feeling than getting what you wanted, what you set out to do, and all that hard work pays off.
I couldn't explain it. I mean, I'm just super happy that I was able to just like be in this experience. I mean, it's great. I love it.
Let's go to 157 in 3A. 1 seed Max Dable from Ankeny Centennial taking on the 2 seed Baz Diaz. He's strung together a couple of takedowns. Dable did. The sophomore was fantastic, and then he puts away Diaz in the third. Dable does not show a ton of emotion. This time was different. Hugs all around. Coach's family, you get a hug, you get a hug, you get a hug. 165, Xavier Anderson of Marshalltown and Jackson Miller of Carlisle. And it was Carlisle's Miller who's going to be able to celebrate in a 5-4 decision win. Jacob Helgeson from Johnston looking to win another title. And he wrestled out of his mind. Second period, the pin and the celebration that is going to go down as one that we'll remember for a very long time. The future Iowa State Cyclone was fired up. Everyone in the arena will remember it except for Helgeson.
I don't even know. I blacked out on that freaking pandemic, and I don't even know. It just went crazy. You know, my voice is already gone. Dude, I don't know. It's just, there's nothing better. You know, I pinned him and crowd's going crazy. It's just the best feeling ever. Like, there's nothing that can beat this.
I will take your word for it. In the final 3 matches, they were fantastic. 190, Asa Hempstead of Carlisle against Kane Tigas of Urbandale. Hempstead's going to complete the journey to the top with a pin. That just took 1 minute 39 seconds. He is your champ in 190. We're going to skip over 215 for a moment. We're going to go 285, where it was Cooper Martinson of Southeast Polk taking on Brady Hagan of Dowling. This was a crucial takedown in the first period because it was just smooth sailing from there as Martinson takes home his first title. That's been a long time coming. Let's get to 215. Drayshawn Ross, he's going to make it 3 for 3. 3 straight titles, and he does it with an 18-2 tech fall win. Urging the crowd to cheer him on. He was the type of guy that when he came out of the tunnel, everyone, whether or not he was they were a fan, were cheering. And then, how about a backflip for good measure?
I texted my coach earlier in the week, and I was like, are there any consequences if I do a backflip? He's like, nah, just don't break your neck. But we did it anyway.
Congratulations to all the 3A winners. Over in 2A, we've talked about the Van Meter freshman Dylan Williamson all week. He has an escape there to start things off against Slater Thomas of Eddyville Blakesburg Fremont. It's 1-0. All right, let's go third period now. Thomas gets an escape, so we're now knotted up at 1, and it's who is going to blink first. And Williamson is the one who delivers the critical blow. The takedown here, that's 3. That gives him the 4-1 win. And how about this? First ever state champion in Van Meter history.
Felt so good. Long, hard days finally paid off.
Long, hard day has paid off. In 113, Uriah Quarter taking on Simon Bettis. Quarter from West Marshall. Bettis Eddyville Blakesburg Fremont. It was 6-5 heading into the final period, and Quarter pulls off the takedown and the near pin to secure the lead and then go on to win it. Quarter, your 2A 113-pound champion. Let's go 150. Shane Hanford of West Marshall taking on Niles Sims of Williamsburg. Third period, tied at 1, not for long. The takedown there by Hanford gives up a 4-1 lead, and he would wind up winning this match 4-2. That's the great feeling right there that he's been searching for quite some time. Let's go 157, where this was a matchup of two guys who were low seeds coming in. Tucker Wheeler of PCM, a 6 seed. Brent Dinhart, 8 seed of Greene County. Dinhart up 2-0 in the third period, and he's going to get the takedown to give him breathing room, and then later deliver a breath of fresh air. Dinhart.
It's been awesome. I love being the underrated person. It's makes it more sweet at the end when you go through the hard times and the tough matches to get where you are. It's just makes it a lot more sweet.
Wintercept's top-seeded Jaden Cooper was unbelievable. Taking on Caden Cooper, 10 seed for PCM in 285, and how about the pin that quickly? Feels like this was an everyday occurrence. Hugs his coach, and then we see this often. We hadn't seen it all week, but how about the flip?
I was in the Airbnb with him, and I said, if I win, I'm lat dropping you. And he said, all right, so I did it.
Sure did. 1A 285. Trenton Warner told me earlier this week he's the best guy in the bracket. He proved it. Gets the takedown in that match, and he goes on to win 13-5 major decision. Before him in 215, though, it was Ashton Hunnell, his teammate, looking for the title for the second straight year, and he would do it with ease. A takedown here, and light work. 7-0. Nottoway Valley sweeps 215 and 285. Congratulations to all of our champions. Let's wrap it up with the team standings. Southeast Polk, the 3A champ, the all-time points record. They were unbelievable. That's an all-time performance. Indianola comes in third. 2A. Let's talk about it. Notre Dame Burlington, 129. They win it. EBF comes in second at 107.5. Let's go 1A. Don Bosco. Well, what do you expect at this point, right? They're your champs. And with that, wrestling comes to an end. And the next time we'll be at Wells Fargo Arena will be for state basketball.